because I do turn up. I have fun. I'm a young man. I've experienced some great things in my life, and I write through experience. But I had to like acknowledge the real life situations of the world. So I make music that touch on different aspects of things that's going on, and I get deep because that's where I live from. I live from like the deeper part of me. So my world has changed forever, and I think that the world is changing at large. The universe was created that aligned it all up. Utilize
Yes.
people to, we evolving as a people. And I know some great people that has 20/20 vision. They can see with great eyesight, like you, and can see through walls as well. Have that
I think,
ability.
yeah, I think we all have, I call it special abilities.
Yes.
And welcome to our YouTubers. We are now on YouTube as well. Thank you for coming through, you guys. My mods on YouTube, please be on point. Young Promise says she wants me to play some music. So I guess I'm just going to have to play some music. I think that's what I better do because
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, baby, I wish that I could see a pretty smile. Oh, baby, if I can stare into your eyes a little while. Baby, if I can see the sexy way you wear your hair. Oh, baby, hang 1,000 pictures of you everywhere. Baby, you don't have to worry, 'cause you're the one that I adore. And my heart can conceive what my eyes can't see. So I love you that much more. Baby, you don't have to worry about you not having enough. 'Cause when I can't see, I can surely feel whenever our bodies touch. And even though I'm blind, I can picture us together in my mind. And even though I can't see, I can't imagine you as pretty as can be. Pretty as can be. Even though I'm blind, I can picture us together in my mind. And even though I can't see, I can't imagine you as pretty as can be. Listen, baby, I wish that I could see you walk around the crib. Oh, maybe laughing pictures of you when you were a kid. Baby, I wish that I could see you up in the mall. Or maybe get to see you with your newest outfit on. Maybe you don't have to worry about you not having enough. 'Cause when I can't see, I can surely feel whenever our bodies touch. And even though I'm blind, I can picture us together in my mind. And even though I can't see, I can't imagine you as pretty as can be. Even though I'm blind, I can picture us together in my mind. And even though I can't see, I can't imagine you as pretty as can be. Even though I'm blind, I can picture it together in my mind. And even though I can't see, I can imagine you as pretty as can be. Oh, and even though I'm blind, I can picture us together in my mind. And even though I can't see, I can't imagine you as pretty as can be. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. You know what? I've always said the best music on the planet comes through global doors, man. That was beautiful. Let me ask you something.
Mhm.
Being so talented now,
Yes.
do you have an entourage? No. Do you have stalkers? Do you have the women that are, all over you, when they hear that silky voice?
I'm blind. I can't see none of that.
You know what? Zerny, listen. You know if they're after you or not. Come on. You know what? I can't even believe you just said that. Yes, I do believe that. He said I can't see him. So hello, duh.
Even though I'm blind,
Let me,
picture her together in my mind. So yeah, I get a lot of love, man. I really do, and I really do love the fact that I can make music that people could actually feel. You see what I'm saying? And like when they
yeah,
listen, but it's enjoy.
yeah. I'm sure they want to feel some CAZERNY too. As a matter of fact, let me ask you this: is there a significant other in your life?
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah. I mean,
What you mean? I'm gonna say yes.
I wasn't going because we can't. Yeah, it is. And you know what? My
Oh,
music.
you in trouble?
I know.
Oh,
I
you
know.
in
You did it. You got me in trouble. You did that.
listen, listen, Linda, and listen, Louise.
If,
I wish somebody would say, well, perhaps, well, I'm a maybe.
no, don't do this to me tonight because we
You
had to
about
go
to say, yay, man,
back.
yes, Lord, yes, Jesus, yes, and I love. Come on, you
It's
in
this
trouble.
fly, man. This fly
No,
messing.
no, no, don't play it off now. Don't play it off now.
It's the
But you know
fly.
what?
Man.
Yeah, uh-huh. Blame it on the fly. Blame it on the fly. I know. But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a horrible breakup?
Oh yeah. I
I
mean,
see that fly too. It's
you
irritating the hell out of me.
know what? No, it's killing me. All right.
It's like,
I don't
I'm
even.
gonna mess with you.
I don't even want it to be my mascot. I really don't. I could do without it. But yeah, I've had a breakup that was bad, and the funny thing about that breakup was it wasn't the one that probably should have been the bad one because it was and I'm gonna just be honest.
Right.
But everybody that know me know that my children mother and I separated some years back. I had five beautiful children by one woman, and I
Wow.
met her when I was young. Shout out to her. She's a queen for real. I don't think my children could have came through a portal as great as hers. But we was young. We didn't know each other, and it was this R&B music that got us involved in the studio. First day type. All the fam was in there, the brother, and then she was my producer's sister. My producer's baby mama's sister. So we was just being grown at the time when we probably shouldn't have, and then we had a baby, and then from there we made it work for the children, and then we get five. And I mean, we realized that we wasn't, meant to be, and but we're great co-parents. Our children, it's elite, and it was really like a great, experience, and I learned a lot from the situation, from her and from myself. But yeah, we wasn't like, and we learned to love each other, and
Yeah.
I love her today, because she's the children of my mom. Shout
Of
out.
course. And when you're young too, sometimes you go through those growing pains because you don't really know who you are yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know what?
Right.
It's something about leaving you. It's something about leave. I don't know who was leaving who. Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know who was leaving who,
C A Z E R A Y. I don't want to go back. We took things too far. Sorry, I never meant to break your heart. Started out as friends, and Christ, you was my sister. A couple months later, a whole nother picture. I poured into you. You poured into me. You told me a secret. You revealed them to me. You believed in my dreams. You played on my team. You made it to the finals, but it ain't gonna be the rain. I'm already happily married. You're amazing, but I love my family. I never meant to hurt you. I wanted to be there for you. The Lord knows it's killing me too. I'm leaving, you. I'm leaving you. Oh yeah, I'm leaving you. Killing me. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. Oh, I'm leaving you. Oh yeah, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. Promise that I never meant to break you. I never meant to leave you or forsake you. If I didn't have to, girl, I wouldn't leave you. But I'd rather let you go than to deceive you. I never meant to cause you so much pain, but I got a family I'm gonna maintain. Now I'm in it for the long run. So let's end this thing right now before the storm comes. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. I gotta go. I'm leaving you. Oh yeah. I'm leaving you. 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 I'm leaving you.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
We like it. Oh, we like it a lot. Let me ask you something. You have a book. Can you tell us about your book? And how does one write a book when they cannot see? I just ask questions everyone wants to ask. I'm not trying to be ignorant, but tell us about the book.
Well, I just I'm gonna give shout outs to my partner who actually helped me co-write the book and design the book. His name is Johnny Torres from HODB Network. Shout out to him, bro. We came together, and we was in the process of building my actual brand and reaching out. I always felt like I wanted to give back, and my music definitely gives the people something great to listen to, but I wanted to target like the youth because, like I said, at 12 years old is when I had that recording studio experience, and I realized then that it was like, wow, this is for me. So my mind was made since then. So we made and designed this book here, HODB, CAZERNY Bussey Presents Pro
Wow.
Clubs. We made this book here, and we made it with the intent to give 12-year-olds, well, 12 to 18, the opportunity to see different career choices. So we have
Right.
an astronaut in the book. Her name is Jeanette Epps. She's a black woman. She's the first black woman that actually went on a 6-month mission this year. So that's very significant, for the culture. You know, we have a computer scientist in the book, a venture capitalist, and you know, all these people, African American. And you know, I had people come to me and they say like, why you put like all African American people in the book? And I said, you know, I love everybody. You know, I'm not really like a colorist type guy. You know, I don't see color. I'm here to make things clear, right? But
Right.
I did come from a culture of people, a long history of that as well. You know, and you know, regardless to how I might feel inside, you know, it's a real thing going on. So I wanted to show my people and my culture that, you know, we are able to beat the odds, you know, and there's more career choices out there than just, you know, being a singer, a basketball player, you know, a nurse, you know, a rapper, you know, there's so many things we could do if we put our heads to it and our hearts to it and really start to develop. You know, we could probably be the ones making, you know, the vaccine for this COVID. You see what I'm saying? Like it's unlimited ability out here. We just have to be able to tap in it. So the book was just designed to encourage them on that level. The first half of the book, just to present different profiles and people, stories and biographies in the book. We actually have a dope section of the book that I think is very powerful called the toolbox.
The toolbox. Yeah. Tell me about that.
Toolbox is really dope because what it does is it asks different questions to the reader, right? So, what are your gifts? How can your gifts partake in increase society? What is your 5 month plan? How do you feel right now? How do you spend your day? You know, it's asking all these different questions that's triggering the reader to think, and we actually give them the space in the book to write their answers down. So, what we want them to do is start to develop these goals, and we just want to get us thinking. You know, we want to get us thinking. You know, and the brain is a terrible thing to waste. You know, the mind. So I think that the generation that's coming up now is one of the greatest ones yet
Yes.
because we in a new age. We in a new era where like things is accessible to us. Like I'm a blind man, and I set this all up myself. You see what I'm saying? Like I put my phone on. I send out my posts. You know, I'm doing my personal thing and my part myself. I do have a team that really support me, but I do a lot myself, and that's because I got the will and you know the heart and the desire and passion to do it. So we're just trying to trigger that out a 12-year-old to let them know, like, yo, you 12 right now. By the time you're 21, I mean, your stock market could be out the door, you know, because we want to teach them finance. We want to teach them the real life things that
Yeah.
probably is not being taught in school right now, you know. So the book was just designed to get them thinking. The last part was a personal journal. So now, you know, they in that app story in the book, the astronaut, they can start to write their story in the book because they
Wow.
have the ability to go in history as well, you know, and encourage the generation under them. So yeah,
So,
that's
Juju, I'm talking to a young man. Juju, this is for you. We're going to get you that book and we're going to see what you're going to create. I cannot wait to see what you create in your book, Juju.
dope.
But there's something else I found out earlier.
Mhm.
Someone else is blind in your family. Who is that?
My father, OG Pops. OG Pops lost his sight at 7 years old. And story is crazy, man, because I asked him one day, me and my pops is very close. We are very close. And I said, Dad, did you ever imagine that you would be blind and that you would have a blind son that lost his sight at the age of 15? And you know, my pops is really outgoing. He's really dope. Like I guess he's where I get my energy from because he's always his high energy. And this was the time when I really felt his vibe go down because he actually thought and focused. So I got
Mm.
my pops to focus on another level that time. And he said, "You know what? No, I didn't." And you know what he told me that day? He said, "You know what? If it was my choice, I would never want you to be blind. You know,
Mm.
son, I never wanted you to have to go through that." And you know, he said, "I'm very proud of you. You know, I know what you can do. I know what I do. I know what I can do. I know what you can do." but no parent wants their children or their
Yes.
child to, lose one of their senses, So but I told him, I said, Dad, you know, um, maybe it was a part of the universal design, you know? And maybe I'm a privileged one because I had the example, the role model of a man that at a time, my pops had 12 children. At a time, had custody of 6 of them, right? Because he had to step up as a dad when, the moms was a little shaky and he had to step up and just like handle his business. And he would cook for us every night, iron our clothes for school, like just doing dad stuff and not even feeling like
Wait,
deserving
12
reward
children,
for it, like just like
12 children blind, cooking, musician. That's your father.
oh yeah. We gonna have a cook off too, Dad, because he know I got that too. So yeah. When
You
I
know what? You know what? I'm
yeah,
tired of playing with you,
because
CAZERNY. Y'all doing what the young kids say y'all doing the most. But hold on. Have you ever been all alone? Have you ever been all alone?
oh yeah. I mean, well, the All Alone record, and I see we going to that was personal, but I'm all alone now in my crib, fighting this fly, talking to you. You know what I mean? Doing my thing every day, just elevating my life, and All Alone is a dope record because that's yeah, that's yeah, you
That's
put
that you know that he is so good he doesn't even know how to describe it, you guys. So I don't know. I'm just going to take his word for
yeah,
it that it is a great song.
I've been putting work in 7 days a week, baby. I've been getting to the bag, but I ain't got no time to rub your feet, baby. I wanna be all alone, only you and me, baby. No business, no phone calls. Nobody texting me, baby. Got my phone on today, I ain't going to work today. No social media, no studio today. Taking the children to the grandma house today. It's only me here today, is holiday. We gonna spend some time together. We gonna spend some time together. All alone. You smell so good, and you look so fancy. My lips on your body, you taste like candy. You turn me on, and I'm never getting old, baby. Your body's so soft, you make me wanna get on, baby. I'm my phone today, I ain't going to work today. No social media, no studio today. Taking the children to the grandma house today. It's only me here today and all day. We gonna spend some time together. All alone. We gonna spend some time together.
thought that was a breakup song. It said all alone. So I said, oh, he's sad. Him
Uh,
is sad. Him at home all
no, we ain't
alone.
sad right now. We good. We living right now. We loving life. You know.
That was a freaky song, actually. That was a freaka deeka darn song. You know what? Some of the titles on your songs are a little, off, because I really thought that you were like in the woods somewhere, you were sad. Now you talk about
I have a I've with the album CAZERNY Forever Loves You 728. I actually was able to tap in like a lot of different expressions and emotions of what I experienced in relationship. So I
yeah.
do got one that I was a little more down in the dumps because like anything in life, relationships has its ups and downs. It's not always peaches and cream. So I do have one on there called The Way It Was. But yeah, like relationships is beautiful because it's this experience. It's
You
highs and
know what? I don't know about all that. Relationships, you know what? You got listen.
yeah.
Listen, Linda, and listen, Louise. They are irritating me at times. Okay, let's just keep it real for the peoples. Okay, who is peaches and cream? No,
Right.
no. Sometimes the feet smell like funky corn chips.
Mm.
Morning breath. But it is the way that it is. I mean,
Right.
sometimes you just, you know,
Relationship to end or to make it work, baby. Please let's make it work, baby. No, I don't want the relationship to end or to make it work, baby.
I'm sorry, you sound like Keith Sweat. You're begging too much. You're begging too much.
Please let's make it work, baby. Yeah, I'm tired, can't sleep without you. I'm losing weight, can't eat without you. I'm stressed out, losing focus since you left out. I've been feeling hopeless. I just want us to go back to the way it was. You're my perfect match, I'll never find a greater love. I just want us to go back to the way it was. You're my perfect match, I'll never find a greater love. The relationship to end or to make it work, baby. Please let's make it work, baby. No, I don't want a relationship to end or to make it work, baby. Please let's make it work, baby. Life is too short to be feeling stressed with sorrow. Love me today, cause I'm not proud tomorrow. My world is ending, my life is done. Without you here, my mind is one. I just want us to go back to the way it was. You're my perfect match, I'll never find a greater love. I just want us to go back to the way it was. You're my perfect match, I'll never find a greater love. Relationship to end, wanna make it work, baby. Please let's make it work, baby. Oh, I don't want a relationship to end, wanna make it work, baby. Please let's make it work, baby. I just want us to go back to the way it
Yeah, he was begging. He was begging.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call you. I'm gonna have to call you. Keep Sweat #2 on
Oh,
that one. Keep Sweat #2. You were begging. I know. I know you didn't want it to end. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
shout out to Key Sweat. Sometimes it be that good.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Let me ask you about the 728 project. Tell
Yeah.
me about that.
Well, it's a project that is really my first body of R&B work that I put together, and it was songs that I've created for about, I'll say, like 4 years. So it's songs that I put together, a 20-song project. I actually just released it on July 28th. That's why we titled it 728.
728, yeah.
My birthday, 728, my birthday. Star is born, C Fly is born, CAZERNY is here, and
Okay.
we plan on
He's
getting
so
here.
humble. You know, he really needs to work on that self-esteem. I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, but we here, we doing our thing, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
here to stay, with the birth, and it's so much music. I've been doing music for a long time, so I'm just excited to release some super dope records on you guys. I got some videos releasing like in 2 weeks. The Even Though I'm Blind video dropping is super dope, and it's just gonna be a fun ride. We're gonna have fun. Like I said, it's 20 songs, so you heard a couple of songs now, but it's so many different energies, man. We went to the club, we went everywhere.
Yeah, you were just, man, you went from begging to I thought you were alone, but you really weren't alone. To yeah, yeah, you covered the whole gamut there. But you know what? You do uplift your community, and we do so honor you on today. Not only are you an inspiration to adults, but also an inspiration to the children. Just to for them to be able to read about an astronaut. I mean, like you actually know an astronaut. How many people can say they interviewed an astronaut? I know it's that damn fly.
Yeah,
It's trying to make an appearance.
it is pretty
It has to book a show with us. It can't just come onto the air when it feels like
right.
it.
It's on the air, like it's just.
Okay. Look, this is the internet. Let me ask you something. What is happening on the 25th of September?
Well, I have a show out here in North Carolina, out in Raleigh, so it's gonna be dope. I actually didn't send you the flyer because the promoter not totally there with it, but we doing a lot out here as far as shows. We working with a couple of promoters. We just recently did a show out in Wilmington in a theater that was really dope. The guys that I'm working with now is, they getting me to the theaters now, which is really exciting because, like I said, I went to school for theater, so it's, I love the clubs too. We turn up, I got a record called Rated X that's about to drop on the people. It's gonna be super big. It's actually on the project. We're gonna start. So we do the club, but the theater is so intimate. The nice setting. So we got some shows coming up. The 25th gonna be lit in Raleigh. So stay tuned for that. Check me out on CAZERNY BUSSEY on Facebook, IG, and you could stay updated on all the upcoming shows and all that. So yeah.
And where can we purchase your book for the children?
Well, the book is right now. I sent you the news coverage. We released the book for pre-launch actually last year, 2020.
Okay.
Went to Louisiana, Alexandria, and we did a book giveaway. So
Wow.
we were selling physical copies. We was actually going to the institutions and dealing with the principals in the form of like giving the books away. We had created an event through the book called Every Day is Book Day giveaway. And we had an event out in Louisiana last year that was super dope. We got news coverage. They local news covered the story. We couldn't actually do the event in the two schools that because of the COVID, but we was
Right.
actually given the mall and that surrounding area, which was Alexandria Mall. Shout out to Alexandria, Louisiana. They showed me so much love. I got the ability to meet Carlessa White, the principal of Arthur F. Smith, Sandra Paul over there in uh, Louisiana, Middle Magnet. So it was a dope experience. And you know, when the book launched officially next year, like 2022, we gonna let you know. But right now, it's pre-launch. We doing giveaways right now. You know, we going to the principals and to the schools. So if you want to talk, you want to hit me up, CAZERNY BUSSEY. I mean, you can hit me up on the Facebook, the IG, CAZERNY@gmail.com. If you want to try to put an event together, you know, for your junior high school, we'll be, you know what I mean, open to do that. You know, and that's how we doing that.
That is beautiful. Wow. This has been so great, from the music to learning about the book to your family to, oh my God, this has been like one of those epic nights. I just want to say, is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to now? Don't forget anyone, because I don't want you in trouble after the show.
Oh man, I just want to shout out everybody that's tuned in to come check me, all my peoples. Man, I love all y'all dearly. You know, we just getting started this project right here, so we got a lot of work to do. You know, when we elevate together. So everybody tuned in. Special shout out to Pops, you know, Mom Dukes, to you definitely
Oh,
for allowing me on your platform. You are amazing and awesome, you know, and
thank
I
you.
you know, keep doing what you do. Kendrick Mays, my management, Too High Entertainment. Shout out, boy. I know you probably tuned in. You know, the whole team, the whole New York City, know what I mean, North Carolina, you know, we here, the world at large, you know, from the east to the west, south. I mean, I just want to shout out everybody I love, you know, my producers that helped me to make this record, you know, people that's, you know, my publishing, Johnny Torres. Man, it's just, it's so much, and everybody know, they know what it is. We all working together to really bring this thing forward. And like anything great, man, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. It takes a little muscle, but no man could do it by itself. You know, like we need a village to raise this thing up like it's gonna be. And it's my baby, so we gonna raise it right.
We gonna raise it right, you guys. And I just want to say thank you so very, very much for blessing our humble little station.
Yeah.
Guys, whatever you do, be looking out for edition number 4 that is coming out October the 1st. You will be learning a lot about CAZERNY BUSSEY as well in our next edition of Global Fire Magazine. And as well, stay tuned for Show Out Season. Show Out Season is coming. You will learn a lot about that, what we have to offer to our entrepreneurs, to our beat makers, to musicians, so on and so forth. We've got a lot in the works, you guys. So thank you so much. I want to invite you to come back very, very soon for a follow up. All right.
Yes. And you know, my name is very unique. I'm probably the only one with it, right? Because
I'm
but
sure.
so, so go check me out on IG, CAZERNY BUSSEY. We going up, numbers running up. We doing some cool things over there. We about to do some real cool things. The Twitter, CAZERNY BUSSEY. You know, on Facebook, CAZERNY BUSSEY. Also go to the YouTube channel, CAZERNY BUSSEY. So everything is my name. If you Google me, you will see me. The album is now available on every digital streaming platform like iTunes, Amazon. So, you know, we appreciate everybody that listen and run it up. You know, we independent, but we doing it in a major way. And we, you know, we got some majors on our team helping us to move this thing. So just get used to me being y'all big brother, y'all little brother, because we here to stay. And we gonna elevate together as a culture. So that's
Yes,
it.
indeed. It is all for the culture, you guys. So, on that note, we want to say thank you, peace, power, understanding, wisdom, and light. And we will see you all next time. Bye bye, CAZERNY.